Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to North Clay High School here at Cardinal Field in Louisville as the Cardinals welcome the Mount Carmel Golden Aces today. It's a beautiful day for baseball. With Roy Taylor, I'm Joshua Zink, and we are just about ready for the opening pitch today as, again, the Cardinals will host the 8-2 Mount Carmel Golden Aces. Roy, you want to go over the lineup for the Golden Aces?
Yes, for sure. So for the Golden Aces, we have Guanipa, Deisher, Costin, Banks, Bowser, Reed, Sloss, Hipsher, and Keeps.
Thank you, Roy. And then we'll obviously hit up the North Clay Cardinal lineup as well. Again, the Aces come into this one a good ball club, 8-2, and the Cardinals come in 10-3. So this one, 10-3. So this one is slated to be an extremely good game today here in Louisville. And the first pitch is a ball as we are underway here. It's North Clay versus Mount Carmel today here at Cardinal Field in Louisville. Thanks for joining us. And like Roy had mentioned earlier, this is Santiago Guanipa. He's playing shortstop today. He's followed by River Deisher and then Asher Costin. He's pitching for the Golden Aces today. Pitching for the Cardinals is Ian Jones. And Ian works ahead here of Guanipa. Beautiful day for a game, Roy.
Yes, it is. Gorgeous day.
Welcome all the Mount Carmel Aces fans that are watching over in Mount Carmel on the Facebook or the Catch TV Facebook page. Appreciate you tuning in. The 1-2 is hit out into center, should fall. Playing deep is Jack Compton, and Guanipa gets himself a leadoff single, almost a double. Well, he really rounded that hard as the ball kind of just hung out there. And the first hitter of the game, Guanipa, is on already for the Aces. Roy, this ought to be a good one. Wind is really blowing out at times here. Earlier when I got here, it was really blowing, and now it's calmed down a little bit. But you do not want to get the ball up today, especially against the Aces, as I imagine any ball hit out into left, center towards left, has a chance of really going. Ball hit between third and short, and that's going to be another hit as River Deisher gets himself first pitch swinging and gets himself another single, and Guanipa quickly over to second base, and the Aces are already threatening here in the top half of the first inning.
They come out swinging aggressive.
Yes, sir. Trying to get our audio worked out here a little bit. This will be the pitcher, Asher Costin, swinging it left-handed today. The first pitch to Costin is high and up. It's ball one. Aces enthusiastic in the dugout, love that. They're here to play a little bit today. Ought to be a great one. Again, the Aces come in 8-2, and the Cardinals set at 10-3, and that is popped up sky high between and Cody's
Great play.
Gets it. That was a long trip against the wind that was just blowing and blowing and blowing. Cody just went and got the ball, though. A nice out early as Asher Costin is retired. I could tell, boy, he swung the bat. He can play a little bit, Roy.
Man, I tell you what, that was not an easy play. Cody had a long way to go to get to that ball. Ball was kind of swirling around. What a play.
Yeah, big play could be. Every play is going to be big in this one, as it should be tight throughout. That thing, when it gets up in the air in that wind, you don't know really where it's going to end up landing. And so a nice job of Cody getting to the spot and then making an adjustment. And now this is Levi Banks, and the first pitch to Banks is a strike. It's 0-1. So you have runners at first and second, one down here for the Aces. Banks fouls that one straight back. We'll try it again here at no balls and 2 strikes. Could be a big spot in the game already with runners at first and second. Here's the 0-2 to Levi Banks, and that one misses. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes here to the Mount Carmel third baseman. Clifton and Zimdar's holding on. Guanipa at second. Breaking ball in the dirt. Nice stop there by Gavin Hasselton to keep it in front and keep the runners where they're at. People still showing up to this one. If you just tuned in, hit by Guanipa and a hit by Deisher, and that's where we're at. We did get a out there by Costin, And that ball is stung as well. 3 really good hits there. Guanipa's going to score easily. The throw should come to third. It goes to the cutoff man. And a nice job there by Suzuki getting there, and a nice job by Caden Craig getting the cutoff man. That was going to be an easy single or easy run, and so the play really should have been at third. But either way, River Deisher is going to head over to third, and Levi Banks gets himself an RBI single on the play, and the Golden Aces are already on the board, Roy.
Yeah, they're aggressive, man.
3 singles out of the 4 batters right now, and it probably doesn't get any easier. This is Brendan Bowser. He's the first baseman. So you have Deisher over at third and Levi Banks at first, and it's a 1-0 lead, Golden Aces. Breaking ball fouls that one straight back. We'll try it again at 0-2. I will say this, Ian has started ahead of almost every hitter, and you'd think long-term through 6-7 innings, that's going to be a good thing. Here's a chance to get a little 6-4-3 double play, keep the ball low. Going to keep the ball low no matter what today, as, again, the wind's swirling. There's times early on it was really, really heavy, and now it's kind of just swirling in and out at times. Not very consistent with the way it's going, but if it's going out, there's a chance a lot of homers could be going on today. The 1-2 hit over to Walden at third. He goes to second. The throw from Clifton, and there it is. It's 5-4-3. And the Cardinals get out of that one, as that was a big play already in the game. I don't think the coach really liked the call, but it's probably going to stick right there. And that will do it for the Aces in the first, but not before. They do put on 1 in the board, and that's where we stand going into the bottom half of the first inning. It's Mount Carmel 1, North Clay 0. We'll be right back with after these messages.
Having car trouble, tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Florida, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Welcome back. Going into the bottom half of the first inning, it's Mount Carmel 1, North Clay 0. For the Cardinals, it'll be Jack Compton. Cody Zimdars, Ian Jones. If someone gets on, it'll be Carter Walden. Pitching for the Golden Aces is Asher Costin, lefty. Saw him warming up over here in the bullpen. Roy looks pretty decent.
Yeah.
And it's 2-0.
Hey, Mount Carmel very vocal about these calls.
Two calls, 2 innings already. And Compton takes that one, and it's quickly 3-0 here to Jack Compton. Battery for Mount Carmel is Costin and Sloss. And there is strike 1 as Compton takes the 3-0 for the first strike here of his at-bat. It's 3 balls and 1 strike here to Jack. Cardinals really got lucky coming out of that last inning, getting that timely double play. Otherwise, that was another run there for the Aces, and it'd be 2-0 here.
That was a bang-bang play.
It was. I think Coach thought maybe he pulled his leg off. I really couldn't see it from here, so don't really have much of an opinion on it. 3 balls and 2 strikes here for Jack Compton. And it gets hit. Jack gets hit right on, I don't know if it was on the hand or where it was, but you could hear it from here. And Compton will reach base. He's going to take his time to get down there. Don't blame him. And that will bring up the shortstop, Cody Zimdars. Not sure if that got him on the hand or where it got him, Roy, but
He keeps grabbing. Yeah, maybe. I thought it got him in the shoulder, but he keeps moving his hand around. Maybe his hand is tingling.
well, it's the left hand. That's if there's anything good about getting hit in the hand, it's your glove hand. It's better than your throwing hand.
There you go. Shake it off, Jack.
Yeah, man, he's shaking that thing off. That's it. He got it.
Yep, it's fixed.
So Compton takes the lead over at first. And this will bring up again the shortstop, Cody Zimdars. And Costin misses low and inside on that one. I have a feeling, though, when he does miss, it's going to miss low, which is always a good thing, especially today with the wind going as it is. And that's a strike right there on the inside corner. It's 1 ball, 1 strike here to Zimmy.
Good work by the catcher right there.
Yes. Again, the battery is Costin and Sloss, so nice job there by Sloss as Compton would be at second right now. Here's a 2-1 to Cody Zimdars in the dirt. Now that one's a little tough, but he does a good job as well. Shifts over, lets him hit him in the chest. Then that keeps the ball in front of him. And so already impressed there with Sloss behind the plate. And I think he's a little sore too, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Catchers are tough, though, dude. Catchers just bang back no matter what.
A lot of practice back there.
Yeah. So Ryder Sloss is ready again, and we're ready for the 3-1 pitch here to Cody Zimdars. That's popped out. Could carry a little bit. Ball
It's
is
still carrying. It's still
all the way to
carrying.
the fence, and it's missed there by the left fielder. And that is going to be the longest single you'll see all day as it one hops the fence. But Zimmy with the long single. And I tell you, you get the ball up, that thing just carried and carried and carried.
It sure did.
And Will Reed really never had a real track on the ball the whole time. As I mentioned earlier, that ball gets in the air, it's going everywhere right now. So a single for Cody Zimdars. 2 runners on now. Compton will move to second. He didn't know if that ball was going to be caught or not, so he didn't get a good start. And now this will bring up the pitcher, Ian Jones. Ball just kept carrying, Roy. Just
a little more pop, and I think it was over the fence.
It's a preview of what can happen today. It could be a high-scoring ball game today, depending on what if the balls stay down or if they miss up. 1 ball, 1 strike here to the pitcher, Ian Jones. Somebody's singing Peter Frampton over there, Roy.
Yeah.
Nothing makes you.
Sounded good, too.
Yeah, get ready to swing the stick like Peter Frampton. Swing and a miss there by Jonesy, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Asher Costin trying to get out of this one. You have 2 base runners, first and second. Number 3 hitter Ian Jones at the plate. Carter Walden on deck. And Costin misses high on that one and runs the count full to 2-2.
Somebody's building the pod.
Oh, yeah, the pods are coming out today. The wind must have picked up just enough where it was a little bothersome, and now the pods have made their return.
Oh, there's 2 pods going on.
I think normally we have 2 or 3, depending. Costa misses high on that one, runs the count full to 3-2. So Asher Costin is pitching throwing quite a few pitches here in the first. This is a big one here already in the first inning. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes to Ian Jones, runners at second and first for the Cardinals. And that one is missed low. Ball gets to the side of Sloss. Doesn't make a difference as Compton is advancing on the walk anyway. Zimmy will move to second after that long single. And Ian Jones now over at first base on the base on balls, and the good job of hitting by Ian. That count was 1-2.
Right.
Brought it all the way back for 3-2, and then walked on that one. And this is Carter Walden. Bases loaded for Carter. Good spot. Get the ball up in the air here to left field, Carter, and you may have a chance of getting one out of here for a grand slam today. And that one misses inside, and Costin's struggling right now. Trying to get out of it here. And Walden hits that one down the line. Connected pretty good with it.
Yeah.
One bounce to the fence there, but it did go foul early on. It's 1 ball and 1 strike here to Carter Walden.
Whoa. About took out Jack.
Yeah. Walden takes that one high and away. It's 2-1. It's Mount Carmel 1, North Clay 0. This is the first at bat for our Cardinals. Bases are loaded. Walden at the plate, nobody down. Costin misses high again on that one. It's 3 balls and 1 strike here to the Cardinal third baseman. Thrown a lot of pitches here, Roy, so far.
He has. He sure has.
I think he went full to Compton. Maya went full to Zimdars, and we know he went full to Ian Jones.
I got him down for 21 pitches so far.
Okay, so we're the 4th hitter here. Here's Costin to Walden with a 3-1. Misses high. That's ball 4.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
Mercy. Mercy, Bill.
Didn't miss high. That's called a strike. It's a full count to Walden as well. Big spot already here in the first. The 3-2 to Walden. Ball is hit out deep to the left.
Bye-bye.
Get going.
Ding dong!
Does. Grand slam homer.
Grand salami.
Carter Walden, as we'd mentioned, you put one up in the air today. You may have a chance. We called that one as Walden goes deep for the grand slam.
Woo!
It's 4-1. Cardinals take the lead.
That was gone off the bat.
Yeah, the ball, he put a jolt into that one. It was a little more line drive, a lot more line drive than Zimdar's. 1 hopper to the fence.
It got out of there quick.
And Walden with a first inning grand slam. And the Cardinals are up 4-1. Nobody on, nobody out. Let's restart this thing.
Mercy.
Again, it could be one of those days you get the ball up at all, and that wind is going to help. Although I'm like Roy, I don't think that wind even would have mattered with Carter's.
No, that ball was smoked.
So Asher Costin will try to regroup and go right back at it here. And we'll start all over again with Caden Craig. Nobody on, nobody out. And there's the Bones Thugs and Harmony, Roy. There
right after a grand slam, perfect song.
We wait for it every game.
Every
and there
game.
it is. Cardinals with a little momentum there after that huge hit by Walden, but you think about it, Compton gets hit by a pitch. Zimdars could have probably been an out, but it wasn't. And then Ian Jones, pretty much on the verge of striking out, comes all the way back, walks.
Right.
And so, Cardinals doing a lot right now.
Nice little sequence of events for the Cardinals there.
1 ball, 1 strike to Caden Craig. Misses low, and it'll be 2 balls and 1 strike here to the Cardinal right fielder.
I'd like to see Caden put a charge on one here.
Yeah, we've seen it before. He can do it. Costin misses high and away, and it's 3 balls and 1 strike, and again falling behind a little bit here in the first. Cardinals looking to try to get it going here again after the big grand slam homer by Walden. And a swing and a miss by Craig.
Caden wanted that one.
So we're back at 3-2 again here, Roy. It'll be Hostleton on deck and then Schnipper. And Craig fouls that one off to the by the Aces dugout. He'll try it again. Three balls and 2 strikes here to Caden Craig. And that is strike 3 as Craig goes down for the first out here in the first inning. So if you're Costin, you got to be thinking, that's a big relief just to get that first out here. I like the actions. I like the way he throws the ball, too.
Yes.
I mean, they had a little tough luck here in the first, but I imagine he's going to probably settle in at some moment. This will be the catcher, Gavin Hostleton. Colin Schnipper, the left fielder, is on deck, and then in the hole is Evan Clifton. So you're at 6, 7, 8 right now for the Cardinals. He fouls that one straight back into the bean field. We'll try it again here.
I like it. Gavo being aggressive.
Yeah, definitely. Hostleton takes that one high and away. It's one's across the board. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down. If you just joined us, it's North Clay 4, Mount Carmel 1. Mount Carmel got 1 in the first, and then the Cardinals got 4 here on a big Carter Walden grand slam. And now that's Hostleton at the plate. Gavin hangs tight on that one. He'll try it again. The 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Shorten up, quick and to it.
Yep. And Hostleton fouls out. Should get out of play. Looks like it's going to. It does. We'll try it again here with the same count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Long first inning so far, Roy.
Yes, for sure.
A lot of 3-2 counts, a lot of 2-2 counts. Of course, the Aces had 3 guys on the top end of the inning. And another 3-2 count here for Gavin Hostleton. I think out of the, 5 hitters, we've had 4 3-2 counts.
Right. A lot of pitches.
And Hostleton drills one up the middle. Cardinals coming out hitting today.
Tell you, that's a nice piece of hitting by Gavin Hostleton right there.
Yeah, short and quick to the ball there with
Right.
a nice 2-strike approach, excuse me. Got our courtesy runner in there. And that'll bring up the left fielder. This is Colin Schnipper. And I think we're going to possibly have a pitching change.
Yeah, I think so.
Left fielder going to come in and throw. Is that what we're going to do? We'll see where we're at here. Yep, going to have a pitching change here in the first. Currently, it's North Clay 4, Mount Carmel 1. We'll have a new pitcher when we come back after these messages.
County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital, professional care, compassionate hearts.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, you just ask a key. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Back at it, we have a new pitcher. Roy, who we got?
This is Reed.
Will Reed was playing left field. We'll get some subs. I think it's just player rotation here. No new subs in, but we can try to figure out who's in and who's not. Schnipper at the plate. And that one's fouled straight back.
Reed is now pitching. Left field keeps. Goes to left field, and Bowser goes to second base.
Keeps in left. Bowser at second base now. And who else did we have? Snap throw to first, just a little late.
Keeps goes to left field, and then Bowser goes to second base.
Okay, and then we have Costin at first.
Costin at first.
Okay,
yes.
I think we got her there. New pitcher, like Roy mentioned, this is Will Reed. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Colin Schnipper. Runner at first. Schnipper hits that one right back to Reed. He goes to the second base, and the first one looks good. The second one, not so much, as the shortstop overthrew it. And now the ball goes out into left. There's no way, as the left fielder there, to back it up, that Schnipper was going to be able to advance. But it does nice job of running there by Colin. That's going to be a fielder's choice, and then an error. The error will be on Guanipa. Schnipper will advance to second, and Hasselton, and the courtesy runner for Hasselton will be the second out here. And this is Evan Clifton. Saw Evan over the weekend, and Evan mentioned to me last, what was it, the prom night. We'll get to the little story here right after this pitch. And Evan fouls that one straight back. He wanted me to let him know that we needed to quit dissing him about his sunglasses being on top of his hat. Do you remember when you said
I do remember.
He couldn't see the ball, and it'd be good if he put his sunglasses on? So Evan wanted me to let you know that. Let us both know that. So
Whoa.
yeah, I appreciate it. Good feedback.
I love it. Yeah, we always welcome the feedback.
Won't happen again. Evan's a great kid. Oh, nice effort there by the catcher. And Sloss, he's played well. Couldn't get that one, though.
Oh, did I see right? He got prom king?
Yes, Evan got prom king same night.
Oh, my goodness.
And you got to respect him for sticking up for himself, man. Evan's awesome. But, yeah, prom king for Evan Clifton, and Sydney Kincaid.
Sydney Kincaid, okay.
Queen. Yes.
I thought I saw the picture on Facebook. That looked great.
They did, both of them. Hopefully Evan gets us a base hit single here so we can put one more across the board. And that could do it right there. Nice piece of hitting by Clifton. And here comes Schnipper all the way around from second. No throw. A nice 2-out single. RBI for Evan Clifton.
Good piece of hitting right there.
Definitely. And I told Evan I said, Evan, you've been hitting the ball so much better. Keep it up. And he sure is right now. He gets himself a nice RBI single. And the Cardinals are up 5-1 now, and this is the number 9 hitter, Ben Suzuki.
Ben coming out swinging. I love it.
Yeah, you like that number 9 hitter trying to attack the ball there first pitch. Ben turns on that one. It's going to be a foul out of play. Misses a car by about 2 inches. It got real tight there. Whoever's Corolla out there ought to be happy. Clifton over at first. 2 strikes on Ben Suzuki. And that is strike 3 to Suzuki. And that will do it for the Cards in the bottom of the first. But not before the Cardinals put up 5 on the board. Of course, leading the way was Carter Walden with the grand slam, and then a nice RBI single by Evan Clifton puts us at 5. And that's where we are. So going into the top half of the second, it's North Clay 5, Mount Carmel 1. The Aces will be back up to hit right after these messages. Go Cards.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
It'll be Reed, Sloss, and then Johnson. Hipsher DHing for Landon Johnson today. And then Wade Keeps is the number 9 guy if he gets that far. Cardinals, big runs there in the first. Sure is nice to play with a lead. Because I think we're going to need all of it. These Aces, they come out hitting there in the first inning.
Oh, yes, they do.
Attack the ball. And ought to be a good one from here on out, too. A swing and a miss there by Will Reed. It's 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Aces pitcher. Reed started the game out in left field, and Asher Costin was the pitcher right off the bat, and then they just made a pitching change right at the end of the first inning. A swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, stay right there. Good pitch.
Good pitch. Mitch misses up just a little bit. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes here to Will Reed. And that is strike 3. And Reed will go down as the leadoff here in the second. This will be the catcher, Ryder Sloss. He looks like he's kind of recovered from whatever was ailing him. I think he got hit in the hand on a foul tip there early on. Catchers are tough, though. And it's 0-1 already to Sloss. And that's what you want to look for from Ian. He does really well when he gets a nice rhythm going and works ahead. That ball is sky high. Compton should be under it, but you can see the wind was just messing around with it for a while there, but it is caught there by Jack. And that one's recorded F8. Circle the 2 for the second out. And this is Ty Hipsher. Hipsher hitting for Landon Johnson, who started the game in right field for the Aces.
Such a luxury to have Jock Compton out there at center field.
Oh, definitely. And again, Ian's starting to work ahead like he always does. That's a good sign for the Cardinals. If Ian can kind of work ahead and then get the ball right back and create a nice rhythm between pitches, it's really good. Swing and a miss. And again, worked ahead already. It's 0-2 here to Hipsher. We'll take a 1-2-3 here, Roy. That'd be big.
Yes, sir.
Keep that momentum going. And
It
that
is.
it. Strike 3 to Hipsher. Asked and you're given as Jones strikes out Hipsher to end the second. And the top half of the second. That's where we said North Clay 5, Mount Carmel 1. The Cardinals be coming up to hit right after these messages.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Ness Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance and Pekin, beyond the expected.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
It'll be Compton, Zimdars, Jones, and then Walden here in the top of the second inning. It's North Clay 5, Mount Carmel 1. And we're back at the top of the order. It's always a good sign when you're back at the top of the order already, right in the second. And that one is missed outside. It's 2 balls and no strikes here to Jack Compton. And that one goes for a strike. Again, the Golden Aces come into this one 8-2, trying to get that 9th win on the year. Compton growls that one over to short to Guanipa. The throw is good. A nice play there by Guanipa. Shows off the arm a little bit.
Yes, he did.
Earlier he had an error on a overthrow of first, so a nice little comeback there as he makes the play. Recorded 6-3, circle the 1. And this is the shortstop, Cody Zimdars. First time up, Cody hit the longest single of the year as the ball one-hopped the fence, but Compton didn't know if it was going to be caught or not, and really nobody knew if it was or not. It's kind of one of those plays the wind just took over. And Cody hits that one into the gap here between left center, and that one is tracked down out there. Roy, who you got in left now?
That is Keeps.
All right. Yeah, it was down at the bottom there. Nice catch there by Wade Keeps. He made that look easy. And now it'll be Ian Jones. First time up, Ian walked, had a really good at-bat, was down 0-2, 1-2, and ended up keeping, staying alive there and getting himself a nice walk. The first pitch to Jonesy is a strike. Cardinals threatening here to have a 1-2-3 themselves. You always want to get at least one on the one base runner here. Creates momentum both ways. And Will Reed really misses on that one. Walden on deck, in the hole, Caden Craig. A good looking pitch there, as that one's a strike, and it's 1-2. Tell you what, Sloss does a good job back there. Just keep the ball in front. You can tell he's really committed to it as well.
Solid catcher.
Nobody on, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nobody on base right now. I mean, it wouldn't have been a big deal if he missed it, but he was still committed to it. Kept the ball in front, did a good job. Here's the 2-2 to Jonesy, and Reed takes a step off. We'll try it again. Ball hit over to third. Should be a playable. It's booted there, and Jones will reach on an E5, and there's our base runner, Roy.
Yeah.
So I assume that's still Levi Banks over at third base.
That is Banks.
All right, that'll be the first error of the game for Banks. Just kind of came on that one a little wrong. Everything looked good. It just couldn't quite grab it. And this will bring up Carter Walden, first time up. Carter get a big grand slam. Really stung it. Trying to get Jones all the way around from first right here. 2 down. And a nice job there by Will Reed keeping the ball low. That was right down the chute. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Walden. 2 down. It's North Clay 5, Mount Carmel 1. Breaking ball, and Walden gets on top of that one, fouls it off, and now is falling behind 1 and 2. Reed's done a nice job since he's come in, Roy.
Yes, he has.
And that one hits right off Walden's ankle.
That hurts.
And we'll try it again here with 1 ball and 2 strikes. Coach Freck down to talk to Carter, maybe give him a couple more minutes there, or a couple more seconds for that pain to wear off a little bit. And we'll try it again with Jones at first base. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Carter Walden. And just misses, and about the entire team of the Aces were walking off the field.
Yeah, they were ready to come in.
Wanted that call. Carter takes that one low and inside, and runs the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner will be going on the pitch. Make sure he goes home. Get that early start. Runner does go. Walden takes that one for a ball, and that is a walk, as Walden will reach base on a base on balls, and Jones will move to second. Now a nice spot here for Caden Craig. 2-out rally. What do you think, Roy?
Yeah, it'd be great. Caden's due.
Yeah, he is. And like you said, when he can really connect, watch out. Nice looking pitch there as Reed hits the inside corner. Will Reed trying to get out of this one. No runs here. Sloss going to talk it over. We will start it up again here with no balls and 1 strike here to Caden Craig. Runners at first and second for the Cardinals. And that ball is a single. That could score Jones. They're going to send him. And the throw, in my opinion, is going to be late. It is. And a nice RBI single by Caden Craig. And like you said, Roy, he was due, and I think he wanted that one. Nice job of Ian Jones going right off of contact. Gets that run in, and a 2-out rally for the Cards, as Walden will now move to second and Caden Craig over at first base. This will bring up the catcher, Gavin Hustleton.
Haas with a nice hit the last at bat.
Beautiful hit by Gavin the last time up. Let's get another one here. Haas hits that one off his leg. That's the thing to do today, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Runners at first and second for the Cardinals, 2 down here. Gavin Hosselton at the plate, Will Reed on the mound for the Aces. And that one's missed low in a nice spot, but it is low. It's 1 ball and 1 strike here to Gavin. Walden at second, Craig at first. Nobody holding either one of them on. Which, of course, the first baseman's not going to hold somebody on as long as the second base is occupied. Snap throw to first, just a little late. 2 balls and 1 strike here to the Cardinal catcher. And Haas hits that one into center too, and that's going to fall, and here comes Walden. Here going to be the play at the plate. Walden is safe, and Hosselton 2 for 2 on the day.
2 for 2, baby.
2 RBIs for Gab today. A nice RBI single for Hosselton. Walden comes around to score, and a 2-out rally for the Cards continues. Love seeing Gavin hit the ball, man.
That's man, yes.
You get the bottom half, lead that by Gavin, start hitting, and things could become interesting for the Cards. This will be Colin Schnipper, first time up. Colin reached base on a fielder's choice. Did end up scoring on an Evan Clifton. A single hit out to short. Nice play there.
What a
as
play.
Santiago Guanipa makes it look routine, and it wasn't. But not before. The Cards put up 2 more, and we are at 7-1 as the North Clay Cardinals took a lead there and kind of blew it open a little bit there. We'll see if the Aces can make a run here soon. But going into the top half of the third, again, it's North Clay 7, Mount Carmel 1. We'll be right back after this. Go Cards.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business, and we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting to work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing for all your custom and promotional needs.
Give me an order of lumber, doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
Don't Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Think Building Center.
Oh, I would. Think Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
It'll be 9-1-2 for the Aces, and that is keepers Guanipa and Deischer. North Clay 7-1 currently over the Mount Carmel Golden Aces. And we mentioned earlier, it could be a high-scoring game as the wind's really blowing out. It's affected 2 or 3 plays already. It'll kind of get big gusts, and then it'll kind of calm down and then go right through it again. That ball by keepers
may
is
drop. What a play, Jack Compton.
Compton.
Ba-na-na, ba-na-na.
Compton comes from a long way. And you know it's good when you got the Sports Center music by Roy. Dives and gets that one, and that's the first out here in the third. A really nice play there by Jack.
What a play.
Back at the top of the order, this is Santiago Guanipa. And Roy and I were mentioning he's looks real smooth over at shortstop. Comes up firing on about every play.
Really nice-looking player.
First time up, singled right off the bat here, then leadoff role. And then came around to score as well. I like Ian's rhythm right now. It's get it, hit the top of your hat, and look right back in and go. And just peppering strikes or peppering the corners there. Get it. Look in. And let's go. That's a nice pace right there. And Guanipa fouls that one straight back, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. One down in the top half of the third inning.
Big cut.
Really like the way Ian's throwing the ball right now. Everything is close. Even if he misses, it's just right off of the edge, right off of the corner. And he, of course, as soon as I say that, he chucks one. That one went all the way back to the screen. You ever see Bull Durham, Roy?
Yes.
That looked like Nuke LaLoosh. Remember Nuke LaLoosh?
Yes.
That's a great movie, by the way. Kevin Costner, Tim Robbins. And that is stung between Zimdars and Walden. And Guanipa is 2 for 2 on the day. Now, I got to imagine he is a running threat, Roy.
I would say so.
Now, it'd be interesting to see if that is the case, if he can steal bases. You're down 7-1, and so you're probably going to play it pretty conservatively. That out is big when you're down 6 runs. But we'll see here. I mean, if he's a lights-out runner, then you may get him to second. And Ian right back with the first pitch strike. It's 0-1 here to River Deischer.
I'm right there with you, Coach. I mean, this pace right here,
Yeah.
Ian needs to stay right there.
Yeah, and like I said, everything's close. That ball's nubbed over to Suzuki at
Step
first.
on it. There you
Steps
go.
on it. Take a look at third, Ben. Nice job. Perfect. And that is the second out, as that one is 3U. That means unassisted. Circle the 2 for the second out. And this is your first baseman, Asher Costin. Costin started the game pitching and flew out to Zimdars at short first time up. But, man, I like the way he swings the bat, Roy. All right, it'll be Jones and Costin here.
Good pitch.
The first pitch strike again, and it's 0-1 here to Costin. 2 down here in the top of the third. Runner at second for the Aces. Jones steps off. We'll go for it in just a second here. If you're the Aces, you just got to climb right back one at a time. A good spot for that right here. And ball gets by Hosselton, and no throw to third, which is a good idea. And Guanipa moves over to third base. Real nice opportunity now if you're the Aces. Probably one of your better hitters up in Costin. And hit over to Zimdars at short. Cody comes up firing. Overthrown. Ben goes and gets it. And that is the out. A nice job by Suzuki climbing
Nice
the ladder.
play.
First of all, the Zimmy with an arm. I mean, the ball's just fired to first. And nice job by Ben climbing the ladder and getting it and then tagging for the out. That'll do it for the Aces here in the third. Score remains the same. It's North Clay 7, Mount Carmel 1. We'll be right back after this.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clegg County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
It'll be Clifton, Suzuki, and Compton. Cardinals right now 7-1 lead over the Golden Aces of Mount Carmel. We're in the bottom half of the third inning. First pitch to Evan is a swinging strike. Big hit for Clifton in the first. Got himself a nice RBI. Again, Evan's been hitting the ball so much better here of late. He's always been pretty consistent, but really starting to kind of find his stride right now. Clifton stings that one.
There it is again.
As Evan continues to make me look good after I say how great he's been hitting. And a leadoff single here in the bottom of the third for Evan Clifton.
The question is, would he have hit that ball better if he had his sunglasses on?
I knew it was coming. As soon as you said, the question is, I knew it. Oh, my gosh, that's hilarious. Great job, Evan. Whether Roy likes your sunglasses or not.
Oh, great job. He's been hitting the ball really well.
He has been. He's really come through here. This will be Suzuki. Clifton over at first. And Suzuki fouls that one back. We'll try it again here at 1 and 2.
Oh.
I woke him up.
Yep.
Just heard somebody say he brings the thunder. All kinds of sayings over there.
There is.
Dugout today.
Somebody was singing earlier.
Mm-hmm. So this is Reed against Suzuki. And snap throw to first. Sloss likes that snap throw. And I don't blame him. He's got a good arm.
He does.
And Suzuki will foul that one off again as well. Two balls and 2 strikes. Outfield playing deep today. Of course, right field's playing about normal depth, but the wind is blowing out to left center. Suzuki hits that one over to short. And Guanipa come up to grab it. Kind of hits right off the tip of his glove.
Tough play.
And Ben will reach first. That will be considered an error. Clifton will move to second. The Cardinals threatening again here in the third with a single, and then Suzuki reaching on an error, and we're at the top of the order with Jack Compton.
Guanipa had a long way to go for that one.
He did. That's the second error of the day for Guanipa.
Yeah.
Clifton at second. Nobody holding him on right now. He'll score on something hit the center field for sure. The center field playing real deep. Of course, again, the ball's been carrying a lot today. Same way with the left fielder. Single to the left side or center, that's a run for you. And ball hit over to third. They're going to step on it to throw to first. It's going to be a little late. But he does get the out as Compton reaches first on his fielder's choice. Clifton will be out at third for the first out. And now you have runners at second and first. You have Compton at first. Suzuki now at second. That's about the only play a guy had, I think, Roy.
Right.
Big spot here for Cody Zimdars as you got runners at first and second. And Zimmy hits that one up the middle. Nice play by Guanipa as he goes and gets it. Like Roy said, he can really cover a lot of ground and flips to second. It's the only play they had as Suzuki moves to third, and they weren't going to throw out Zimdars on that. And so that'll be a fielder's choice as well. Compton will be the second out of the inning at second. And now Ian Jones with a chance to extend the lead with Zimmy over at first and Ben at third. And Jonesy slaps that one down the line. That's fair. Crush that one. Ben's going to score. Here comes Cody. They're going to let him play at the plate here. Zimmy's going to score. And a 2-run double by Ian Jones breaks this one open even a little bit more. Roy, the scoreboard went out on us. It got so crazy here.
Man, double him up, Ian. Double him up.
Nice job by Ian Jones as Zimdar scores all the way around from first. Suzuki scores as he was at third. And a big-time 2-out double by Ian Jones. Boy, Ian's been hitting the ball well, too, lately.
That ball was stung.
Jones has been on base all 3 times today, and now it's Carter Walden. Carter's been on base twice. Grand slam homer in the first, and then reached first base on a walk in the second. Cardinals 9, Mount Carmel 1. And when this team can hit the ball, things can get interesting, Roy.
Right.
Pitching is there, and if the bats come around, Cardinals can get pretty decent. Snap throw to second, and that one wasn't going to go anywhere.
I feel like the last couple of games are starting to hit their stride. You know, the bats are starting to come alive.
Definitely. I'm same way here. Same way. 2 down. Big opportunity for a 2-out run or 2-out RBI right here for Walden. Breaking ball, and that misses high and in. A lot of this is last inning. A lot of it was done with 2 outs. This inning, a lot's been done with 2 outs. That's good to see. Okay, looks like we got an official warning from the umpire. The dugout's been wearing them out all day long, ever since the first.
The start of the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So the Aces dugout does get a warning. And here's the 2-1 to Walden. And that one misses as well. Three balls and 1 strike here to Carter Walden. Ian Jones at second base, 2 down. And that one hits on the inside corner. And it is full again. We've had a lot of full counts today between the 2 pitchers. Jones will be going on contact. Actually, be going on the swing. Walden hits the ball over to third. That's going to be fair. Kind of eats up the third baseman there as Levi Banks got 8 up on it. That's what happens a lot of times when you try to play that short hop. It's going to get you and let the ball get into your body. And that's going to be another error for the Aces. And Bone Thugs and Harmony return, right? Jones moves to third. Walden will reach base on the air by Levi Banks.
That ball had a lot of top spin.
It's 4 errors on the day for the Aces. And we're only in the third right now, so the struggles are just continuing a little bit there. It did have a lot of top spin. That's why you got to go get it. You got to get that big hop, because if it gets to you, you're in trouble. And Craig takes the first pitch. They call that a strike or a ball, Roy?
They called it a strike.
Okay. First and third situation, Jones at third, Walden over at first. 9-1 Cards. 5 in the first, 2 in the second, and now 2 here in the third. Craig pops that one out to center. Should be playable, and that will do it for the Cards. But not before they put 2 more up on the board, and that's where we're going to stand. It's North Clay 9, Mount Carmel 1, going into the top half of the fourth. We'll have that with you right after these messages. Go Cards.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
For nearly 40 years, family-owned Little Egypt Golf Cars has been dedicated to serving Southern Illinois' golf and utility car needs. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility located along I-57 in Salem. Our interactive showroom displays all of the latest accessories and vehicle designs. We offer new and used vehicle sales, a full parts and service department, and a rental fleet of over 600 vehicles. Whether it's riding in style on the course, cruising with a family, or having a rugged vehicle on the job site, we have you covered. Proudly serve.
Welcome back to Cardinal Field. We're in the top half of the fourth inning. It's North Clay 9, Mount Carmel 1. For the Aces, it'll be Banks, Bowser, and Will Reed. If someone gets on, Ryder Sloss, who's catching today for the Aces, will get up. So same type of strategy here if you're Ian. Like get some rhythm going. He's pitched well so far. Started a lot of guys off first pitch strike. Of course, if you're the Aces, you need to know that as well. This is Levi Banks. It's 3 balls and 1 strike here to 3 balls and 1 strike to Banks. Swing and a miss. And we are full again. A lot of full counts between both teams.
Right.
Just one of those days. Wind's kind of shifted. It's going from south to north right now. And that one's fouled right off of Gavin's glove. We'll try it again full. From west to east is when it's blowing out. That's where it was first early on. Now it's kind of shifted just a bit. And that ball is stung out to left field. A nice job by Schnipper keeping it in the front for just a single. And Levi Banks connects on one and gets himself a single here to start off the 4th inning. I will say this, when Mount Carmel hits the ball, they hit it hard.
They do. They put a charge on it. Good play by Colin right there.
Yeah, just fundamental. Throw your body in front of it, you know what I mean? It's real important. It's one of those things, it's not a big deal if you do it right, but if you do it wrong and it gets by you, it becomes a big deal. This will be Brendan Bowser playing second base right now for the Aces. Bowser started the game over at first. Swing and a miss. A nice looking swing by Bowser, but he does miss on that one. It's 0-1. A nice job of Ian pounding Bowser inside there. He fouls that one straight back, and now you feel pretty comfortable there when you're 0-2 and throwing the ball like Ian is right now. I will say this, Levi Banks really hit that one. Put a real solid hit on that one, but still throwing real well. Bowser just hangs tough. That one climbs the ladder for that one and fouls it straight behind the trees back there.
Is he going to go off speed here, Coach?
I think you've seen 3 or 4 fastballs in a row. It wouldn't be a bad thing. You throw something low and away right here and then come right back inside. Instead, he climbs the ladder, and Bowser hits that one sky high to Jack. He grabs it. Nice play by Compton, and that's the first out here in the 4th.
Jack just gobbles everything up out there.
Oh, yeah.
Reminds me of the Brighton Griffey days.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Had a lot of good center fielders over the years.
We have.
This is the pitcher. This is Will Reed. Again, Levi Banks over at first base. And Reed takes that first pitch for a strike. I think if you're Mount Carmel, you're gonna, we're trying to get first pitch strike every time. You recognize that and give you a little bit of an edge there, looking at least to do something on that first pitch. Because then if not, then you're working behind in the count, and Ian does a really good job when he's ahead. Here's the 1-1. Ball hit way back to Compton, all the way back. Running catch, gets the out. And that ball was stung, Roy. That ball kept going as well. If that ball's hit the left field, there's a good chance that's gone. 2 for 2 for Jack Compton here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Ryder Sloss. Levi Banks still over at first base. And again, first pitch, I'm telling you, it's coming in for a strike. Or at least it's going to be close. And now, Sloss evens up the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. North Clay 9, Mount Carmel 1 in the top half of the 4th inning here in Louisville. 2 down. Levi Banks over at first base. This is Ryder Sloss hitting. And Jonesy misses high on that one just a little bit. It's 2 balls and 1 strike here.
Good pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down here in the top of the 4th inning. Cardinals trying to get this final out here in the 4th and go in and hit again. Ball is hit over. Should be out of play. Suzuki goes back.
What a play by Ben Suzuki.
It did not get out of play, and over the shoulder catch by Suzuki. Almost Willie Mays style there, Roy. Another Sports Center. Man, it's 2 for 2 on the day. So the Cardinals do get out of that one with 0 runs put on the board, and we will stay the same here as we go in the bottom half of the 4th inning. It's North Clay 1, North Clay 9, Mount Carmel 1. We'll be right back.
Take a trip to Old Mexico with the whole family without ever leaving Southern Illinois. It's La Fuente Mexican Restaurants in Fairfield, Flora, and Mount Vernon. La Fuente's authentic Mexican cuisine will delight every appetite, from sizzling fajitas to tasty tacos to the best burritos this side of the Rio Grande. La Fuente Mexican Restaurants in Fairfield, Flora, and Mount Vernon. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook Tire and Interstate Battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
North Clay 9, Mount Carmel 1, going into the bottom of the 4th inning. Roy, got a new pitcher?
Yes, this is now Johnson pitching. He was getting DH for earlier, and that moves Reed to right field.
Okay, so Landon Johnson now will be the pitcher for the Aces. He was playing right. It'll just be a position change as Reed now moves out to right. Reed has played left and right today. This will be Gavin Hosselton. He swings and misses at that one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike here to the Cardinal catcher.
Shorten it up, Gav.
Gavin looking to go 3 for 3 on the day. 2 nice hits so far. And he hits that one out to center. Gives it a haul. Going to be playable. And it is, as Deischer grabs that one out in center. Bring up the sophomore left fielder, Colin Schnipper. Colin 0 for 2 on the day. Did reach base in the 1st inning on an error, did score. Hit it to short in the 2nd and was thrown out there by Guanipa. Johnson misses high on that one. It's 1 ball and 1 strike to Colin Schnipper. 1 out here. It's North Clay 9, Mount Carmel 1. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Swing and a miss by Schnipp. Say the theme of the day is Cardinals came out swinging, but also were helped out by 4 errors by the Aces, and most of those errors had impacts with run scoring. Swing and a miss by Schnipper, and that's strike 3, and the 2nd out here in the 4th. Speaking of hit the ball, here comes Evan Clifton, 2 for 2 on the day. RBI single in the 1st, and then another single there in the 3rd. The first pitch to Evans, a ball. It's 1-0. And Johnson falls behind Clifton. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 down here. Could be the first 1-2-3 inning for the Aces if they can get Clifton.
Good at bat.
Got to be thinking Evans is going to be taking on this one 3 straight balls. That is ball 4 as Clifton reaches base for the 3rd time today. And the Cardinals have been doing damage so far today with 2 outs, and that's where we set again. Runner at first with 2 outs, and this has Ben Suzuki. Last time up, Ben grounded out to short, but reached base on an error and did score. Of course, Ben made a great catch there to end the 4th, the top half there. And have a little confidence going in here hitting. That is ball 1. That's actually 5 balls in a row. So if you're at the bottom of the order, I imagine you're taking, if you're at the top of the order right now, 5 balls in a row you're taking.
Right.
And there is ball 2 here to Suzuki. And that is ball 3 to Suzuki, so that's 7 straight right now. Landon Johnson came in, the first 2 hitters, and did a really good job just falling behind Clifton and now Suzuki both. And there's your strike. There we go. And now Ben's got a chance to swing away here with the ball. If it's coming right down the middle, crush that thing, Ben. If not, head to first. Johnson struggling a little bit with a little bit of control here. Not a big one here. Suzuki pops that one up. Should be playable by the catcher. And it is a nice play there by Ryder Sloss. He's been doing a good job back there all day long. And the Cardinals do not get one here in the bottom of the 4th. So the score will remain where we were. It's North Clay 9, Mount Carmel 1. Coming into the top half of the 5th inning with the Aces hitting right after these messages.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Fleur, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
Ian Jones still on the mound for the Cards, doing a great job today. It's North Clay 9, Mount Carmel 1. This will be Ty Hipsher. He's hitting for Landon Johnson, who's pitching now. Wade Keeps, and then Santiago Guanipa. And the first pitch to Hipsher is missed. It's 1-0. Just misses, but Ian's got that rhythm going down again. Okay,
right.
Let's see. There's 2 seconds now, 3 seconds, 4. He's right back to the plate with it. And let's see it again. 1, 2, 3, 4,
he's ready
5.
to go.
Got a little bit longer, but he's right to the plate. When he's throwing strikes, he wants the ball back
right away,
so he can get it right back in there. And as we speak, Hipsher goes down swinging for the first out here in the 5th inning. Now this will be Wade Keeps. He started off the game at second base, now playing left field. Popped up. Suzuki should have a play at that one. Nice catch
nice
over there
job,
by
Ben.
Ben. Ben made a fantastic play there at the end of the last inning, and so that one was just a little bit easier for him. And so that one's F3, circle the 2. Let's get a 1-2-3. It's going to be difficult with Santiago Guanipa up. He's 2 for 2 on the day, and he's the number 1 hitter for the Aces.
And he has stung the ball every time.
Yes, he has. And that one misses just a little high. It's 1-0. He didn't like that one. The crowd did not like that strike call there.
The crowd, the dugout,
Carmel.
the bus driver, man, everybody.
1 ball, 1 strike here to Guanipa. Swing and a miss, and man, he hacks at it. I love that. He just really cuts it loose.
He was sending that go bye-bye. Big cut.
You don't hit it hard unless you swing it hard.
Right.
He does fall behind the count to Jones. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes here to Guanipa. And that one's just missed up. That was close to take there with 2 strikes, but pays off, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes here to the Mount Carmel shortstop. Like a good leadoff hitter does, Guanipa runs the count full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down in the top half of the 5th. It's North Clay 9, Mount Carmel 1. Nobody on currently. Good looking pitch and a good looking swing as Guanipa fouls that one straight back, and we'll try it again with a full count. The 3-2, and Guanipa will head over to first base with a 2-out walk. Good at bat. 3rd time on base today for him, Roy.
That's right, yeah.
Again, if it was a closer game, I can imagine he could be running and could be a threat there. But you're down 9-1. That out is more important than moving that runner over right now. And I think that's going to do it for Jones. We'll see if we have a pitching change. I think we do. Let's go ahead and take a quick break. It's currently North Clay 9, Mount Carmel 1. Runner at first in the top half of the 5th inning with 2 down. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come right back.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop.
Back at you, 2 down here in the top half of the 5th inning. Got a new pitcher, Roy. Who we got? Looks like Zimmy.
Yeah, looks like Zimdar is now pitching, and Ian Jones goes to short.
Runner goes. They're just going to let him have the base. Not real surprising that they let him just have the base there. It's 2 balls and no strikes, 2 down. There's a strike. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 down here. Top half of the 5th inning. Guanipa down at second base. Deisher up to the plate. And that was going to be fouled. I guess it was fouled off of the glove, or yeah, it'd be a dead ball, so there was a foul. So Zimmy works all the way back to 2 balls and 2 strike count here to River Deisher. Zimmy climbs the ladder, and Deisher swings and misses, and that will do it for the Aces in the 5th. Score still the same. It's North Clay 9, Mount Carmel 1, going into the bottom half of the 5th inning with our Cardinals hitting right after this. Go Cards.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal in hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Dave McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LamontsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Compton, Zimdars, Jones, and then Walden. If somebody gets on, that is, Carter will be able to hit. Jack got hit by a pitch there in the first inning, then grounded out to short, and then also reached first on a fielder's choice. So he's 0 for 2 on the day. I'm not sure they call that a strike.
He did.
Okay. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Compton. This is still Landon Johnson on the mound for the Aces. And Compton stings that one to open up the 5th inning here for the Cardinals. So Cardinals have had a base runner on every inning so far today. And this is the shortstop, Cody Zimdars. Zimdars is 1 for 3 on the day with 2 runs scored. He's followed by Ian Jones. Top of the order has been good today. Zimdard stings that one down third baseline. That's going to fall for, or cruise in for a hit as well. I just noticed over there that Levi Banks, the third baseman, was playing way in on the grass there. Definitely not a bunting situation.
Right.
All of a sudden, it just helped Cody hit one down the line. That could have been possibly been playable, but either way, it would have been iffy. But Zimdars gets him another single. That's 2 on the day for Cody. Compton moves to second. Cardinals threatening once again with Ian Jones at the plate. Jonesy hits that one down to third base. Everything is going down to Levi Banks right now. And Zimdars or Compton will score on the play. And third base, the line is just good to us right now, I think. We hit everything right down the line, and it's going through. So Compton scores on the RBI single by Ian Jones. Zimdars will move to second, and still runners at first and second for the Cardinals and nobody out.
Almost identical balls that they hit right there.
Yeah. Walden is 1 for 2 on the day with a walk and reached base on an error in the third. And, of course, the big slammy, the grand slam homer in the first to kind of get the Cardinals going here. And that is popped out to left. Should be playable. And a diving catch out in left field.
What a play.
I wonder if he didn't see the ball coming off the bat. Got a late start.
That's right, yeah.
And then had to make it hard. But he, at the end of the day, he got the job done. And that is the first out here in the 5th. Now, we're close to 10-run rule territory, Roy.
We are.
Let everybody know that. It's a 10-1 game. Runners at first and second for the Cardinals. And one more will do it. And Caden Craig takes that one high, and it's 1-0 to Caden. Good looking pitch there by Landon Johnson as it just hits the outside corner for a strike. That one just misses as well. I'll give a shout out to my mom who's watching the game at home, not feeling the greatest today, so we're all hoping she feels better. Also, Sharon and Dick Tolliver always watching. Really appreciate you guys always watching. Also want to give a shout out to the Allisons. They are always watching as well. So appreciate you guys always tuning in.
Definitely appreciate everybody that's regular tuning in to the broadcast.
We'll try it again here with runners at first and second base for the Cardinals. Caden Craig here. So far today, Caden is 1 for 3. Struck out in the first, did get a single in the second, then flew out in the third. Big spot for him here as he could get the game turning over. That one's popped out to left. Should be playable. Oh, caught and then dropped. I don't know. I think they're going to call it a safe, and they are. That's Wade Keeps out and left. Is that right, Roy?
I believe it is.
Okay.
Now, wait a minute. That's 28. So that would be Reed.
Reed. Okay, Will Reed back out and left. He started the game. And they're going to Mount Carmel's coach is coming out to try to get another opinion as he thought the ball was caught and then dropped. Reed did not look comfortable on that ball at all.
I think he's having trouble seeing the ball.
The hit before that he struggled with as well, but he did make a diving play to get it. But yeah, it's tough to see here on if you're playing third and left field. So it's 10-1. Bases loaded. Craig, that's going to be an E7. Unfortunately for Caden, that's not going to be considered a hit, but he does reach first base. And now Gavin Hasselton has a chance to end the game here. Runner or infield in for the Aces. Gavin puts a sting into one. Doesn't make a difference if it's on the ground or in the air. This one's going to be over as you have Zimdars running at third, who's really, really fast. Nice
Good
hack.
cut.
Nice hack by Gav. Gavin's swinging with confidence today. Right now he's 2 for 3 on the day. 2 singles, once in the first and one in the second. It did fly out to center in the fourth, but he gave that one a ride too. So here's a good spot for him. And that ball is hit to second. There could be a force out at the plate.
There it is.
They do not get it as Zimdars was running hard the entire time. Gets the run home, and that's a Cardinal winner today as the North Clay Cardinals win this one over the Mount Carmel Golden Aces 11-1 via the 10-run rule. It was a good game early on, and the Cardinals kind of got on top in the first and just really, really never looked back, and the Aces were really never able to get a whole lot going there. The Aces come in with a really good record and a really good team. You can tell they hit the ball well when they're on. But the Aces dropped to 8-3, and the Cardinals improved to 11-3 on the season. So a good game here if you're North Clay. And we'll take a quick break, come back, go over the post-game stats, and wrap this one up. Again, it's a Cardinal winner today. It's North Clay 11, Mount Carmel Golden Aces 1. That's a final. We'll be right back.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have Galaxy Bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I'm driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting to work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hard working women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
Welcome back to Cardinal Field. It's a Cardinal winner today as the Cardinals win this one over the Aces. It was North Clay 11. The Mount Carmel Golden Aces won. And really kind of early on, Roy, set the tone and just kind of rode the wave all the way to the fifth here.
That's right, yeah. You know what? Another efficient start by Ian Jones. Just did a really good job of pitching today.
Yeah, like I said, if the Cardinals normally have really good pitching that stays pretty consistent, and if the bats start to come alive in the last 2 or 3 games they really have, things could get interesting here for this team. Roy, let's go over the post-game stats and we'll wrap things up.
Sure. Jack Compton, a nice day for him, 1 for 3. Cody Zemdar, 2 for 4 for the day. Ian Jones, 2 for 3. Carter Walden, 1 for 3 with a big grand slam for the day. Craig going 1 for 3. Hasselton 1 for 3, Schnipper going 0 for 3, Clifton just another good day for him going 2 for 2, and then Ben Suzuki going 0 for 3. And for the Mount Carmel Golden Aces, Guanipa going 2 for 2, heck of a day for him, and a nice looking player.
Definitely.
1 for 3 for Deisher, Costin going 0 for 2, Banks 2 for 2, Bowser 0 for 2, Reed 0 for 2, Sloss 0 for 2, Keeps 0 for 2. So, just, they had 5 hits out of the day, so they kind of struggled a little bit hitting. And kudos to Ian doing a good job of coming in. 73 pitches, 50 of those 73 pitches were strikes, and then Cody coming in to close it out. So, good job. Cardinals are really rolling right now.
Yeah, Cardinals really kind of going on a streak here, and really an interesting part of that game was came out swinging and got an early lead, especially off of Walden's grand slam. But then the Aces really struggled fielding the ball today.
They did.
5 errors, and a lot of those errors had consequences. As most of the time, there were runners with in scoring position.
I was going to say a lot of our runs come from those errors
early on, and then all of a sudden, then a couple walks. But either way, it was a good one here today. As the Cardinals win this one, take this one 11-1, and improve to 11-3. And the Aces will drop to 8-3. Going to be a good ball club that you can tell the Aces are well coached.
That's right.
Have a good team there. Cardinals will be back at it on Thursday. Won't be televised, but they will be at Effingham, and that's the next game on the schedule for our Cardinals. So things going to wrap it up here. Again, one for the final. It's North Clay 11, Mount Carmel 1. Hope everybody has a great night, and we'll see you next week for another Cardinal game. Everybody take care, and God bless. Take care.